YouTubes, what up? This is JR Briones. Coming out with a little different video. As you can see, I have a different background. This video is for arfalc77 or 7s for his 2013 challenge, Commitment Day challenge. So I've been thinking a lot about what I could do for the next 6 months to isn't really better myself. It's kind of bettering the place where I live. So I decided the things that I'm going to change or make better is my house. I just bought this house, I want to say October of last year. I've done a lot already to it. And there's 6 things I'm going to attempt to do within the next 6 months. It's already the 7th of January, so I got some work to do. I have done a lot of stuff to this house already, so I should be able to accomplish 6 things. All right, I'm going to change the camera around and you'll kind of get a tour of my house at the same time, or I'd say the outside of the house, because it's the things I'm going to do while I'm gone. All right, so hopefully I can get a good. It's kind of sunny and shady at the same time, but I'll kind of get as best as I can in here and talk to you at the same time. But this basically is my house. This is the garage. My man cave's in there. That's a different video. And then the front of the house, as you can see, it's kind of off to the side. I live in Chula Vista, California, which is in San Diego. This is probably going to be one of the projects. So I haven't decided what order I'm going to do, but the first thing is my wife doesn't like this little palm tree or whatever it is that's in here. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to get somebody to pull this out. I probably can get people to pull it out and give me money at the same time, because I believe this is a type of tree that people will pay money for. So I am going to get this tree pulled out and probably take out most of those little bushes in there and maybe plant some flowers for my wife. So that'll be project number 1. All right, I'm gonna bring you over here to my side house here. This is a nice tree, doesn't put out too many leaves. As you can see, it's all rock here. I like that. And I have to rake it like every other week. It's not bad at all. This is a planting area that I have. I totally just every plant that was in there I took out, and there was a lot of plants. Me and my son took out everything that was there, and this is what I've done so far. All the sprinklers I have basically trenched out. I'm going to pull all these sprinklers out, and the other one where it connected ends here. If you can see, I'm going to probably hook up something there. But what I'm going to do here, second project, is put a pond in here for my wife. So this might be the biggest project out of them all. I want to at least get the pond in within the next 6 months. So my plan is to put a pond here, maybe a little path along the side here, back there in the corner, a bench for my wife to sit, and then probably one there too. As you can see, they get shade there, so she could sit there and read a book and have a pond, some fish. My daughter wants turtles, so stuff like that. So that'll be project 2. The next one, this planter here, I did the same thing. I pulled everything out except for one thing. As you can see, my lemon tree, that's not going nowhere. So what I want to do here, project 3, is plant another, this time probably a lime tree next to it. Sorry, it's a little chilly here in Chula Vista, so the camera's shaking because I'm actually shivering. It's not cold, it's like 65 degrees, but to us San Diegans, it's cold. Anyways, the next 2 things, I'm going to put 2 avocado trees here. So I love avocados, I love lemons, I love limes for my beer. So I'm going to have 2 avocado trees and a lime tree next to here. So that's project 3. All right, going to bring you into my small backyard, which I love, and show you project 4 here. I gotta open the gate. All right, so project 4 is this first thing that you notice when you come to my backyard. On the side here is this pine tree. So project 4 is going to be to remove this pine tree. Don't really care for it. I've done a lot already. I trimmed some of it, trimmed all these bushes down, and some of the branches in the way, so I chopped some down. But I'm gonna have probably someone, either I'll go get a chainsaw, which I don't have, and cut down myself, or I'll just pay someone to pull the whole stump out and everything. So I want to get that out of there and probably plant grass. As you can see, I've got a little bit of grass growing all the way down to the fence. So that'll be project, I believe that's 4. Project 5 is going to be this little cover here. I love this thing. I plan on spending, I already come out here and hang out. As you can see, I got tables and chairs. And the only thing is, it's not waterproof. So if you look up in there, it's awesome, shade. But when it rains, which I know it doesn't rain in California, but actually it's been raining the last couple of weeks. It goes right through, gets wet, so I have no coverage. And then my little carpet here to wipe your feet gets soaking wet. And then in between here, hopefully it's not too much of a glare. As you can see, I got a gap, so I'm gonna cover that gap so no rain gets in there. I got part of it covered already, just got to get the rest of it. So that'll be, I believe that's project 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5, I guess. Yeah, 5. To get this covered, I'm not sure what I want to do. Maybe some clear plastic or something like that. Maybe tinted plastic, so that way I could still see outside and it's not too bright. You get shade and don't have to worry about the weather dropping down on it, the rain. So that's project 5. Project 4, depending on how much it costs to get this tree pulled out, I might get this one pulled out too. The only reason why is because it's starting to grow into the neighbor's fence there and kind of ruining the fence. So haven't decided whether I'm going to get that one pulled out yet. Last project, 6. This whole fence here, like I said, I've done a lot of work here, basically pulling out every kind of branch, or I'm sorry, plant, tree, or bush all along here. It was all the way from where the lawnmower is to the tree, with cactus, bushes, couple, I don't know, trees with thorns. It was a pain in the ass. Probably about 6 trash cans full of plants and stuff. Got all that pulled out. So what I want to do here, let me make sure I don't stop any dog mess, is get some kind of shed put in here. Don't have a lot of room. It's like 6 feet, maybe not even that much. So I'd have to get a skinnier shed. Skinnier long shed would be nice, or maybe some kind of cover would work too, just tall enough to where I wouldn't hit my head, so I can store this. And I got some boxes and stuff that I want to probably put in there too. I don't think I'm going to dig it out and put concrete. I'll leave the grass, it'll die anyway. So once I put a shed in here. So those are my 6 prizes. Sorry if this is a long video, but 7s, thanks for doing the contest. This will hopefully, I got a lot of plans of things to do to this house. This should get me going and get me motivated. I will attempt every month to post a video and show you what has been done. Alright, thanks for watching. Laters.